Hello, I'm at Boomtown and I am with Callum and Helen, and they're just about to go and perform. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're good. We got here last night and had a bit of a party, but I have slept. I've done a lot of sweating and drinking water, and I feel like I'm ready. Having detoxed, I am now ready to retox.
So, since you've been at Boomtown, so you're saying you've been here for a day. Some people have been here for 5. How have you found being here for a day?
Well, it's pretty intense. It's a pretty intense place, to be honest. I mean, this is our 9th, maybe 10th festival of the summer. So, like,
wow.
at this point, we're like, you know, I'm having a great time personally, but my tolerance for camping for 5 days straight is pretty much shot.
Yeah.
However, this is an absolutely wonderful place, and it is, you know, I mean, if you're going to go and subject yourself to that one more time, it might as well be here, right?
Yeah. What has your weirdest experience from yesterday been? Have you had any crazy ones?
Loads, actually.
Loads, yeah.
I think your experience in that crab tent, the crab disco place.
Crab tent?
It was a disco place that had a crab with tacos. So we thought we should go in there.
Yeah, when we got in, and they were playing really aggressive gabber, and then which was obviously a good thing. But then they had this sort of like kebab counter, which was manky. It was covered in like a fine layer of some kind of viscous clear liquid and mustard. And there was a guy behind it dressed up. He was sort of playing the part of a kebab salesman. I think he might have had like a role in the sort of theatre thing, the kind of interactive theatre thing that's going on at Boomtown. But by the time I got there, he'd given up.
Yeah.
And he gave me. I was like, "What you got?" And he wordlessly pulled out a blue rubber glove, slapped it on the counter, put some like dog treats on it, covered them in mustard, and handed me it.
Right.
And the mustard tasted awful.
Oh, you did eat it then?
I ate some of it. Like, I mean, you know, I didn't want to be rude.
Oh man, this festival's mad. So,
Yeah.
Have you been around Let's Be Avenue at all?
No, actually, that's the one bit we've not been to yet.
Okay.
We wandered through it last night, but I think it was mostly shut.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, you got to catch it in the day. You should just send some letters. Do you know about the Post Crew?
I have heard about them, yes, but I've not. Like I say, I mean, you know, it's just so big here. There's so much to do.
Yeah.
There's so much there's wee side quests to get stuck into and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Lissa's just joined us. How you doing, Lissa?
Hi, hello, how's it going?
Good. Have you done anything weird this festival yet?
That is weird. I am weird. It is weird. What is weird? I can't remember. I can't remember. Let me think. Let me come back to me on that one.
Okay, I'll come back to you on that one. What about you, Helen? Have you got any weird memories from this festival so far?
I think I've been enjoying the range of outfits, and seeing people just stood on their own dancing is quite pleasing. Just wandering around being like a lot of people having a good time without anyone else there, just dancing away. It's been good. It's satisfying.
So what's the plan for tonight after the set?
I would love to say that we're going to stay and party all over again, but actually the school term in Scotland starts this week, and Helen and I both work in schools, so we've got an Airbnb in Reading, the jewel of the commuter belt, and then we're travelling all day tomorrow. So yeah, unfortunately, we've done all of our rock and roll stuff, apart from the gig, which is of course literally rock and roll, and then we'll be very boring. We'll hang around for the afternoon, maybe try and catch the end of Fat Freddy's drop or something.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, they're on today. But anyway, the Council of Bens have been doing a petition, or not really a petition, maybe just trying to cultivate people to become Bens and change their name to Ben. So what do you think about that? Will you be changing your name to Ben?
Absolutely not. I think that's a terrible idea. This sort of homogenization of like our nomenclature it just can't encourage it. You know, like I think a festival of like Boomtown, which is built around individuality, should really do its best to reject these utter charlatans.
What about you, Helen?
Yeah, I agree with Callum there. I mean, it's great that there's so much going on here, so many different things, and it needs to be independent like this.
Yeah. Originality. So you might be joining the original faction, maybe?
I don't know what that is, but if it's anti-Ben, I'm all for it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the interview, guys, and I hope you have a great set.
Thanks. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Thanks. Go well.